Om Namah Shivaya. So, is our life predestined or do we have a free will? So, we are going to see that today. Based on your karmas, there are like three types of karmas: Prarabdha karma, Sancheti karma, and Agami karma. So, I will explain more deeply in karma video, which is going to come in future. But for today's video, we need to understand what is Prarabdha karma. Prarabdha karma is nothing but all those karmas what you have accumulated in your multiple births, previous births. So we know that like we have birth cycle of birth and death, and this will keep going until we nullify our good and bad karma, that is papa and punya. That should be become zero. Until that we will have birth continuously and death continuously. This should become zero. Papa and punya, the good karma and bad karma should become zero. So how to do that? That you have to get into spirituality. There are different ways how to burn the karmas. The spirituality teaches us. But based on Prarabdha karma, the lots of major events that takes place into our life are predestined. Yes, you cannot avoid that. There is no choice in that. Whatever feelings you have given, whether it's a good feeling or bad feeling, based on your karma to others, you have to face that. Even if you are in spirituality, you have to face that. But spirituality, what teaches is how to handle that, how to tolerate that gracefully. So yes, life is predestined. So where is our free will? The free will lies in how do you react in this major incidents. We call it as responsibility. Let's say some incident happens and then the people say that you should take the responsibility. What is responsibility? Ability to respond in the situation without reacting is a responsibility. I'm going to tell a small story and we will learn from that story how this predestined and free will occurs to us. So there is one guy, owner of the grocery shop, and has 4 employees in his shop. I'm going to call them as employee 1, employee 2, employee 3, employee 4. So in his shop, all this duties and responsibilities of these 4 employees are very well clearly communicated to these 4 employees, and he gives free hands to work. Then and there he definitely gets into their work and tries to improve those things. That is anyways will happen everywhere. But he checks his accounts every quarter. After 3 months, he checks his accounts, stocks and everything, the owner, and he finds that there is some loss due to improper handling of stocks. So he calls all those 4 employees, discusses with them, and he tries to find where is the problem. And he understands that employee number 3 and 4 had done some mistake unknowingly, and that is the cause of loss. But yes, as a owner, he cannot immediately fire anyone. He just has to teach them his perspective to those employees and correct those mistakes. He teaches them. He teaches employee number 3 and 4 how to handle the stocks properly, and due to which we can avoid this mistake in future. Both listen to them, and then they again start working, continuing their work. Now, after a quarter, again he again checks his accounts and stocks, and again he finds that there is a loss, but not that much, but there is a loss. He calls again all the 4 employees, checks, discusses, and finds that the 4th employee has again done the same mistake. What happened here? Now, the owner of the shop, grocery shop, he says that hey guy, I explained you. If you want, I can explain you again. No. The fourth guy says, no, I didn't do any mistake. His ego was so high and he doesn't want to learn anything. And he said, I didn't do this thing. But it was very clear, evident that he did that. Now, what to do that? The fourth employee said that, I don't want to continue here. Please clear my accounts and I will take a loan and I will have my own grocery shop. And he leaves the shop without learning the lesson with this incident. Now, meanwhile, that fourth employee is setting up his store and he's doing his job, running his shop. This employee number 1, 2, 3 in this grocery shop, the number 2 employee got promotion. How is that? So, employee number 1 and 2 were doing the similar type of job. There was not much any difference to promote the number 2. But how it happens, how he got promoted, it's all his prarabdha karma. He might have done some good deeds in his previous life. This is giving the fruit here. And something like the employee number 1 might also get this fruit, but it would be delayed. This is how prarabdha karma works, the karma which is accumulated for so many years. So now, what about the employee number 3? He learned and he knew that what mistake he made and he chose to learn. This is where the free will is. Choice to learn from the mistake is the free will, and this is how you can improve your future. Now the third employee asks his owner, says that, sir, boss, I am just grateful to learn under you, and I have a desire to have my own shop outside. Please give me settle my accounts. I will have my own shop somewhere else. With the grace of the owner, with the positiveness of the owner, he left the shop and he was successful. So what happened to the employee number 4? He was back. He was back to the owner. He said, he was like crying, saying that I lost my whole business. I couldn't do anything. I am on the road. I don't have money to even feed my family. Please help me. So he joined back. The boss helped him. Now, what we need to learn here is, do your good karma, first thing. Second thing, all the incidents which are going to take place are predestined to teach you something, and you should be making right choices instead of reacting angrily with an ego inside you. That will definitely change your life, your future. Thank you.